Hey guys, what's up? It's Ladders to Nowhere. I am playing Medal of Honor Warfighter today. Combat mission, which is the objective is there's three uh, points that need destruction. The offensive team pushes for them, has a limited number of lives. Defensive team has unlimited respawns. So I think it's 75 lives for the team. So it's actually pretty easy to do. It's also easy to win on the other team too. This is actually a losing match. The reason I chose this match to upload is just because I thought it was a fun match. I had some fun little moments, some little streaks I went on, so I picked this to upload. I picked this up Sunday morning. It is now Tuesday. It's Tuesday, so I picked this up 2 days ago. I've played probably about 2 hours worth of time, I think. And I've ranked up a lot. It's just a fun game. I'm really enjoying it. And I know there's so much hate on it right now. So, my question is, why all the hate? I don't feel it deserves it. I personally don't think it deserves it. I like this little move here. We were throwing grenades at each other, and somehow I managed to get him when he was ready to throw one. It was a pretty fun little moment. But why all the hate? Why is there so much hate on this game? I personally don't understand it. I mean, I know, it's not running at the frames per second that Call of Duty does. Things like that. I hear a lot of crap about the hit detection in this game. I personally don't feel the hit detection is too much of an issue. I think it's pretty fair, and I think it works pretty well. I don't know, like I said, there's a lot of complaints about this game, and I'm just not finding any of them right now. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and there's moments that are frustrating where you think you have the other team, and you think you have it locked down, and you're like, oh, boom, I got that kill, I don't know what the hell happened. And there's those moments, but I think all in all, it's pretty fair, it's pretty good. I have no complaints about it. I think the maps, there's not a ton of them, but I think they're designed pretty well. They're pretty fair from either end, depending, whether you're, at least in this game mode, whether you're defending or attacking. Some maps on some games are extremely one-sided. If someone's defending an objective, there's just no way to it. And I don't feel that is the case with this game. I think it's pretty open and pretty fair, and it's double-ended. There's not a single edge to this sword. You're not gonna bunker down, be able to not move and just kill the other team entirely. There's ways around. They're gonna flank you, they're gonna push in, and that's great. That makes the game more fair, and that's awesome. So I have no complaints about that whatsoever. Yeah, really, too much hate. I can't say it enough. And everyone complains and it's glitchy and blah, blah, blah. I'm not seeing it. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm having fun with it. I think it's pretty good. So, I played the campaign too. I actually did that first. And I have to say, I thought it was a pretty good campaign. I thought it was written pretty well. I thought it had a good story. If you played the last Medal of Honor Warfighter, or not Warfighter, if you played the last Medal of Honor, the one that came out 2010, I believe, so 2 years ago. It brings back some of the characters like Mother and Preacher and those guys, and so it kind of evolves upon that. There are a lot of cutscenes, I guess, so it's a little frustrating if you just like to keep going and keep going and keep going. But they actually tell a good story. In most games, you just get frustrated with, like Black Ops, like the very first Black Ops. I absolutely hated the campaign for that, and the cutscenes literally bored the hell out of me. So, I think this one does it pretty well. I think it's a good story. I have no complaints about the story at all. In fact, I don't have too many complaints about this game. I will tell you, like I said, there's moments where you just know you're shooting somebody, and boom, you're dead. And a lot of times I've noticed too, you don't realize it because they don't show like an after death XP, but you kill the other person at the same time they kill you. It actually happens in this game with a tomahawk hit. I get killed from a tomahawk hit, and I actually killed him with the tomahawk hit at the same time, which is just pretty fucking crazy. But so, you know, I've noticed that a lot too. So if you're watching gameplays on YouTube and you're watching other people's gameplays and things like that, and you're pretty sure like he should have killed him, you know, sometimes he does. So just pay attention to that, because it doesn't show an XP reward or anything like that. So other than that, I don't really have too much going on. I did finally, I mentioned it in my last video, I did finally get a chance on Sunday to do the dual con with Kels for the date with Kels. So she has everything she needs, so, you know, whenever she uploads that, she uploads it. So keep an eye out for that on her channel. That is Ravenous Kels. And you should check out her gameplay if you come across this video and you have not. She has great commentary. She's got a fun, bubbly personality, so check her out. So we just had the Hurricane Sandy hit, and my town, I'm in upstate New York. It's, you know, four and a half hours, almost 5 from the city, depending how fast you drive. So 4.5 hours from the city, and yeah, it's a good deal upstate. But because it's such a widespread storm, they were really panicking here. They expected, you know, us to be without power for days, and everyone went apeshit and bought up every generator in this town, and every ounce of food, every bottle of water, every battery. Like, people went nuts. And we're really, you know, I mean, we're far enough away that the initial impact I didn't think would be a big deal. I thought we'd lose some power because of wind and stuff like that. But, you know, basically, people freaked, paranoid, went nuts, and nothing happened. I don't know, you know, where you guys are located, or where you're from, or if, you know, you live in New York, what part of New York, and how you fared. Because, you know, I have to say, like, here, I expected, because of the way they're hyping it, I just expected us to be without power for a while, and things like that, and nothing happened. So that was pretty cool. You know, we got a lot of rain. It's still raining now. It's not downpouring, but it's misting, sprinkling nonstop, and it probably will be for another day or two. But, you know, no wind damage. We didn't lose power. I mean, there was wind damage, like downtown. There was a little, it was minor shit though. I mean, we had a tornado here about 2 months ago, I think, maybe 3. I don't really keep track of time all that well, but sometime recently. And I woke up to go to work and there was no power. I actually slept through the fucking tornado. Yes, I did. And it went right down through here, basically. But, you know, I slept through it. So I woke up and there's no power. And I'm walking around the house trying to use a cell phone to, you know, brush my teeth, get ready for work, find clothes, get dressed, try to eat something quick before I go, getting my keys, just, you know, all that shit. Because I didn't have a flashlight. So I actually prepared a little bit this time, but I didn't go as nuts as anybody else in this town did. I bought like I bought a flashlight and some canned dried food, a couple bottles of water, gallons of water, and stuff like that. But, you know, people were going nuts, man. I mean, they were buying up like 30 pounds of hamburger. I don't know about you, but if your power goes out, one of the first things to go is your fridge. So I don't really understand that one, but apparently, you know, the hamburger and shit's important for, you know, power. Fucking barbecue. I don't know what they were planning on doing, but it was just crazy. But so, you know, people were freaking out and nothing happened. So, you know, we got lucky. I don't know where you are, or, like I said, if you had to go through it or not, or if you didn't fare as well. I'm sorry, but for the most part here, it was just a big dud. A lot of hype, no payoff. You know, so I don't know. I'm happy about that, but, you know, it's a little frustrating because I'm an overnight manager in a grocery store, and we got fucked. You know, it was ridiculous. Like, we just couldn't keep up. We couldn't order enough, and it was just like our warehouse our warehouses that supply a lot of this affected. I mean, they're all of our stores are located within the affected area, so they had to, ship everything to them, and we just couldn't keep up, and it was ridiculous. So it sucks. I'm glad it's over, and it really wasn't a big deal. But that's pretty much all I have to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, and like I said, keep an eye out for that video on Ravenous Kel's channel. It's called A Date with Ravenous Kells, episode 4. I don't know when she'll have it up. It should be this week sometime. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and have fun.